Andrea, Cindy, the younger brother, Keith Canero, and his entire family, they'll be laid to rest here today in Holmesdale in afternoon funeral services. That as the list of court appearances for Paul Canero continues to get longer. Investigators say Paul Canero started the fire in the basement of his brother's Colts Neck, New Jersey mansion to cover up an early morning crime spree, where Canero killed his brother Keith, Keith's wife Jennifer, and the couple's 2 children, 11-year-old Jesse and 8-year-old Sophia.
From there, we allege the defendant intentionally set fire in his home at or about 5 a.m. for the purpose of both destroying evidence of his earlier crimes in Colts Neck and to also create the illusion that the overall Canero family was somehow victimized or targeted. We allege that it was a ruse.
The 51-year-old Canero walked slowly into a courtroom Friday and pleaded not guilty to a second set of charges. That after the brutal murders of his family, Canero set his own house in Ocean Township on fire.
Paul Canero, C-A-N-E-I-R-O.
His attorneys saying police have the story all wrong.
We're not going to now give you hypotheses as to who did this. This process now is to search for the truth. Our client maintains his innocence at this point in time. Paul Canero loved his brother, loved his sister-in-law like a sister, and loved those children, and would never do anything to harm them.
Obituaries released say 8-year-old Sophia loved baking with her mom and grandmother. 11-year-old Jesse loved history, especially World War I and World War II.
You did purposely or knowingly cause the death of Keith Canero.
Investigators believe the crimes were financially motivated. The brothers owned a troubled tech and pest control company in Asbury Park.
The prosecutor says it's about money. There's been no evidence presented to us at this point in time about that.
Prosecutors, though, say they have an abundance of evidence, including a gun and a knife, as the family they say died from those weapons is laid to rest. Paul Canero is charged with 4 counts of murder and a new aggravated arson charge here at the funeral home this afternoon. Visitation begins before lunch, and memorial services for all 4 family members start at 3. Live in Holmesdale, New Jersey, Clark Fouraker, CBS 2 News.